think that if you're talking about the difference between male and female sport, one of the most important things is being visible, being seen, showing young girls that you can do all these things. And I think that's something that we are getting good at. We're getting better at in this country. It's not perfect, and picking out the moments where it isn't perfect. Pointing the finger if you're showing men's sport above women's sport. Making sure we're having that conversation and being held accountable for that, because the young girls and the young women need that. They need to see that it could be them in the future.
There will always be a gap between men and women in the workplace, and that goes for regular workplaces as well as sport. I mean, the issue of parental leave, child caring responsibilities generally means it's the woman who steps back and sacrifices her career. And of course, in sport, it's a physical activity. You've got to accept that that kind of stuff will take more of a toll on a female athlete than a male. But I think just having that conversation around how can we care for women to support them to return to the workplace after having children, and also how can we better care for male athletes that have had children. So I would just like to see more equilibrium, with regards to pregnancy and children between men and women in all aspects.
And the elite male professional game, in terms of either rugby or football, there can be quite a lot of finances around and support, and those sorts of medical teams are really good. But certainly sometimes in the academy level, or particularly in the women's game, not always have had the same financial support. Now that's improving, but it's still quite a long way behind. There are some clubs at the top end that are really putting a lot of effort into it, but it's slowly evolving. It's getting better, but there's still a lot more to be, a lot more improvement to be had.